Sanjay Uchiha here, people. What's going on? So, Happy New Year. That's the first thing I need to get out of the way, really. Can't believe it's already 2019. It's crazy to think how fast time actually flies by. I hope everyone's actually having a great day so far. And also, I actually hope that everyone actually went out for, New Year's Eve night, saw the fireworks, something, spent time with family, friends, the usual, just like Christmas for the most part. So, as you can already tell by this video title, the first video for the year for me will be a Dragon Ball Super discussion, specifically regarding, surrounding the upcoming Dragon Ball Super Broly movie that has already premiered in Japan and already had a US premiere to, I would say a closed audience, but based on invite and the staff and all that jazz and blues. But anyway, so as you can already tell by the video title as well, today we'll be discussing, should Dragon Ball become a seasonal anime? Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and just to get notifications whenever I drop a video, all that. So let's just get right into it. And yeah, so this discussion video will be a two-parter, especially since I actually haven't seen the movie yet, although I don't think my points and opinions will change after seeing the movie though. So I'll give you this part now, and whenever I do see the movie, I'll give you part 2. Of course, I know it's available online cam quality, but I don't want to watch it cam quality. I feel like that would be doing like a disservice to myself in this movie that really promotes the visuals. So anyway, should Dragon Ball become a seasonal anime provided it returns to TV? The simple answer, I'd say, or the long and short of it, is I'd say yes. For me personally, I would want to see Dragon Ball become a seasonal anime. It's a formula I don't think Dragon Ball has ever really done. When I think about it, it's always been a weekly series for the most part whenever it's been on the air, whether it be Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai, GT, Super, the works. Now, one of the biggest reasons I'd say it should become a seasonal anime is the Dragon Ball Super movie, Super Broly movie. The reason being is that this movie, for the most part, it's based on all the trailers, all the reviews, all the all the marketing and all that have been following regarding this movie. For the most part, I'd coin it as a visual rebirth of the Dragon Ball franchise for the most part, for the modern era. The art style for Dragon Ball in the modern era ever since Battle of Gods has been alright for the most part, but this drastic change in art style, I'd say personally for me, it's for the better. And going forward, to go back to anything less than this, they set the bar so high, it would be very disappointing to see them come right back down if a TV anime comes out. So where animation is concerned, we know that it's not necessarily budget, but rather time is the issue where pumping out quality animation is concerned. And that's what's going to be needed if you're going to maintain at least this level of quality where Dragon Ball is concerned. We know when Dragon Ball Super started, they didn't really have the best production schedule based on, if you've been in this community for Dragon Ball and you've been watching a host of videos throughout, you would have heard multiple YouTubers like Anime AJ or Geekdom or the major ones saying that the production quality for Super, when it just started, the schedule for the staff there over by Toei wasn't the best, and hence why we got episodes like episode 5 of Dragon Ball Super. So that's something to think about. So taking experience as a lesson, it's fair to say that having more time for production is going to be key to maintain this new level of animation quality where Dragon Ball is concerned, and a seasonal anime would give the staff just that. I'm not going to lie. Now, animation aside, we know, well, I think, well, we is correct, but personally speaking, for me, Dragon Ball Super did not have the best writing, to say the least. I started reviewing Dragon Ball Super from about episode 53 onwards towards the end, and trust me, it wasn't the best. I know probably some reviews, if you go and look at them now, I probably overhyped things more than necessary, but if anyone were to ask me or even scroll through my videos, I've done my fair share of critical reviews on Super, and even stating that it's not very good in the grand scheme of things. Now, more time provided by a seasonal anime setup would give the staff writers or all parties involved, because it's not just Toriyama. We have Toriyama, Toyotaro, even though he focuses on the manga, but I'm thinking about the whole thing. And Toei, the writers at Toei, who probably consist of multiple persons, obviously, based on how episodes on Super went from time to time. It would kind of give them more time to, get their act together, ensure everyone's on the same page going from episode to episode. For example, we know in the Tournament of Power, there was one episode by the end where Vegeta beats Toppo and he's out of energy, and then by the next episode he's good to go. So, little stuff like that, it might seem minor, but for the most part, some consistency is key when, telling a story. Dragon Ball's never been the best, but, Super kind of took things to new levels of inconsistency for me personally. So, there's that. So that's just additional reason why I feel Dragon Ball should become a seasonal anime in terms of its setup. Now, I've covered our animation, story. I mean, that's pretty much it for the most part. Dragon Ball Super Broly has taken the series to new heights where, visual appeal is concerned. And just to maintain that, having a seasonal setup would definitely allow the staff over by Toei to actually keep up or keep that consistent visual appeal going into the future of the series. Because going back down to anything less than what was seen in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, of course, it doesn't have to be movie quality. Having it being a bar or two lower than what's in that movie is alright for me, because you have TV quality with some episodes standing out versus movie quality. But sticking to the new art style is one thing I'm all for, and having a seasonal anime to give them the time to consistently make that art style look good in motion, that's the thing, I'd say. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. If you feel that Dragon Ball should become a seasonal anime in terms of its setup, rather than being a weekly setup, and how often for the year you'd want to have it. But anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. It's going to be a great year, I hope. So see you guys in the next one.